Ladies and gentlemen, a mega event, March 1st. Superstar Gervonta Tank Davis defends his world championship against Roach. Do you feel like people are overlooking you in this fight as the underdog?
Come on now, of course. But the only thing that's gonna matter is when we get in the ring. If you ain't on your A game, if you ain't focused.
Trying to hear that shit.
I'm telling you right now, you better tighten up. Cause if you don't, my mother, I'm gonna make it look like a cakewalk.
Now, I promise you, on my mother, you better leave the females home and the kids. On my mother.
In boxing.
It sounds like you're talking about the two paths a boxer can take, either shaping their own destiny or letting others define their legacy. Do you want me to expand on this idea, maybe for an article, a speech, or something else?
Taking out your competition?
Yeah, I work about getting my money and getting out of it.
In boxing, a fighter's journey to greatness takes one of two paths. Write your own future or let your opponent dictate it. The choice is yours.
It ain't his show. This is my show.
Trust me, we on shit March 1st, you hear me?
I'ma beat his ass.
He can't do shit with.
So y'all better be quiet.
I don't give a fuck if y'all is quiet, if y'all is loud.
He got the whole hood over there.
I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Y'all can do whatever y'all want. My mother, he can't stop nothing over here.
None of that.
Not at all.
I'm telling you, I'ma fuck him up.
Lamont Roach Jr. has forged his own path, his tenacity shining in every fight and across his career, scrapping, fighting, and proving he won't be overlooked.
Last little bit of Gervonta that I'm gonna see. I'm gonna make sure I do what I'm supposed to so I can be the best I can.
It's kinda his show. I'm the villain, and I'm definitely here to play a damn good villain role. I'm gonna whoop his ass.
The contrast is clear, but they share the same relentless drive. Their willingness to give it all in the ring will make this fight unforgettable.
Roach Jr. has taken a different path.
That's right!
His tenacity is evident in every fight, but even more so in the long arc of his career, where he has scrapped and fought to earn the right not to be overlooked.
I'm really him. I bring any type of smoke to anything in my way. I am him in that ring.
The contrasts are evident and clear. But what makes these men the same, their relentless drive, their willingness to leave everything in the ring, will be exactly what makes this fight unforgettable.
I know what I can do. I know what I'm capable of. There's a reason why I'm here.
Lamont Roach, we fucking you and your peoples up, Slim.
In boxing, greatness isn't about where you start. It's about how you rise.
We in it to win it.
Stretch it down, pull it up. Ready, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, power, 6, 5, power, 4, power, 3, 2, one more. Good, under here, roll under the bed. Good job.
That lawnmower, that's that yeah. Start that motherfucker lawnmower.
I made the decision to train in DC because, I haven't been in the coldness in a minute. I haven't even trained in the coldness in a minute, so I feel as though this will help me. I'm from Baltimore. He's not from DC. That's what I learned. I thought he was from DC too. DC my second home. I've been coming up here since I was 9 years old, even younger. So I'm not really trying to get in his personal business. Probably just showing him that, I could do anything, especially in your backyard.
You gonna feel all this shit we gotta do? Look, hey Tank, we gonna go 35 for 12.
Many years
Since I've known him, since he was a kid, his biggest fear is losing. I'll never forget this day, and he told the story himself. I believe we were in Vegas. Adrian Brawner was fighting. And I turned around and Tank, he was crying. What are you crying for? He said, 'cause I want it. And I said, you want what? He said, I want all of this. He was so in awe with Adrian, the accolades and him winning titles, blah, 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 and he wanted to be that guy. And when I saw him crying, I was like, wow, you know, I stepped off. I said, wow, you know what I mean? You ain't gonna have to worry about him. You gonna fight hard to get it.
If I get him where I need him to be, he's gonna sleep for sure. Soften him up, then fry him.
I'm the one that got them acting different. They didn't get it cause they have to admit it. I'm attracted when it's when I see them, I'm asking if they really know what I am. I'm the one that say it's bad for business. They just know that my attack is vicious and they have this gifted. That's why I'm asking them, do you know who I am?
Hopefully, he come prepared mentally and physically. I mean, when it was my time to shine, I definitely was, you know, I had to shine. It was like, put up or go home.
It's over. That's it. Davis.
He got great power.
Big shots for Roach.
I feel like he's a sharp fighter all around the board. You know, somebody that you can't sleep on.
Lamont Roach.
Lamont Roach has never been a cheap date for nobody. The real true boxing fans, the real ones that know that this is no easy fight. He's very skilled, and I'm gonna go on the line and say this may be the most skillful person that Tank has faced thus far.
I just don't want to look bad come fight night. My biggest fear has been embarrassed, especially in front of like all these people, like worldwide. Then you be like, come this mean for deck, like, you know? Like, I ain't got time for that. I'm not trying to go out get my butt kicked. Like, bad, like I can't do it. I don't want to be embarrassed, bro. It's just my pride. Some people be made for it, some people don't. He's not gonna win. You better be ready.
When they called for the fight, I'm looking at my dad, he looking at me. That was Tank at PBC. They asked you want to fight. Hell yeah. Yes. Yes, I do. That's what we in this for. I'm in this to prove that I'm the best. You gotta be a dumbass fool, you think I'ma lose. Gotta get booked for murder or something. He been in the spotlight for a long time, so it's nothing you could take away from what he's done in the sport. But I'm on his heels, like I'm on his bumper. I think I'm gonna beat his ass, I ain't gonna lie.
Don't let me knock that nigga out.
What? I'm a Viking ass. I'm gonna let y'all know right now, this motherfucking fight gonna be, it's gonna be that. It's gonna be that, for sure. For sure, for sure.
How is he gonna make the twist? How are you gonna eat it?
Salt and pepper. Yeah, them dogs charred. I normally put together my own breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Today, we have red potatoes, salmon, cheese, onions, with 2 over medium eggs. It's perfect. Oh, excuse me, onions. Good breakfast, big boy breakfast.
You doing crazy, man.
Lamont Roach.
Years ago, legendary champion Marvin Hagler said, asterisk, it's hard to get up and do road work at 5 a.m. when you're sleeping in silk pajamas. Asterisk, when you're hungry and chasing something, the grind comes naturally. But once you're comfortable, the fire fades, unless it was never about comfort to begin with.
I ain't feel like pouring in the glass.
No free promo, no conflicts of interest or nothing.
Lamont Roach Jr., known as the Reaper, embodies intensity, finality, and a cold, calculated edge in the ring. But outside of it, his camp is anything but grim. Training under his father and alongside his brother, Team Roach maintains a steady, relaxed vibe, avoiding the chaos that often surrounds boxing's highest levels. That stability proved key last December when his opponent took to Instagram threatening to pull out of the fight.
Just to address the fight was never all. He said something, not me. I ain't say nothing about the fight being all. How the hell I pull out? Ain't nobody stunned that. We still in the gym. Same day, next day.
Maybe he had a bad day that day and said something, man.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, some people just gotta know what you getting yourself into. He just might be a little off, and he be tripping sometimes. That's it. Like, I know that. People gotta know that they dealing with a wild card. That's what he is, a wild card.